Ku Klux Klan.
Hey, Peter. God dang it, Bobby.
Welcome back to another 191 Media Review. I'm Matt.
And I'm Micah, and today we'll be reviewing the movie Black Klansman. Black Klansman was released in 2018, and it was directed by Spike Lee and stars John David Washington, Adam Driver, and Laura Harrier. So can you tell us more about the plotline for the movie, Matt?
Yeah, so the movie follows Ron Stallworth, who is a black police officer, actually the first black police officer in Colorado Springs. And at this time, which was the late 60s when the movie's set, of course, racism is huge. Black people are having a really hard time, getting positions in the police force, and he manages to get one because now the police force is trying to diversify, and they're actually encouraging minorities to apply so they can meet their diversity quota. And Ron Stallworth, the main character, he really wanted to be a police officer since he was a kid, and he really wanted to go as an undercover cop. So when he first starts, he's this nobody, he's in the records room, but eventually he talks his way into getting to this undercover position to infiltrate the Black Power movement. And of course, the reason for this is because all the white police officers can't go with this movement because they're white, of course. This leaves Ron Stallworth wanting to infiltrate the KKK and disrupt the racism it's causing. So he actually sees an ad for joining the KKK, which they call the organization, since they don't want people to really find out about it and report it to the authorities. So Ron Stallworth calls this number, this branch, and pretends to be a racist white man, essentially. And he gains access to the KKK, and they invite him to join the Klan. But of course, as a black man, he can't go there himself, so he enlists his partner, Flip, played by Adam Driver, to play Ron Stallworth and join the KKK. And this essentially leads to the rest of the movie, which is actually a totally true story. What did you like about this movie?
I liked a lot about it, man. I thought the acting was really well done, and I think plot-wise it was really well done as a movie. All the actors really worked well together, and I guess the one thing that I really liked is it was kind of exposing the racism within the time and makes people think about it. And I guess more people need to know about that specifically. So I don't know too much about Spike Lee's movies, but I think he wants people to know about, I guess, racism within the time and just racism that's currently still happening. So yeah, I thought the plot of the movie was really well done. It really plotted along pretty well. And I guess it was only a 2-hour movie, but it felt like it was only maybe an hour and a half. The one thing that was really, really well done about this movie is there was a lot of characters, but they all seemed to work pretty well together. Because there was a lot of different areas where they were filming, but there was the police station, and then there was the KKK main area that they meet, which was at the guy's house. The one thing that I kind of found a little annoying though was there was the main, well, not the main guy, but he was one of the main KKK characters, and his wife was trying to, I guess, prove herself to the KKK as a member, and she was just super annoying. She was the one character that I wish wasn't in the movie, and I know why they wanted to make her like that, but I don't know, it was just kind of a weird way to integrate her. But I don't know, what did you like and dislike about the movie?
I agree with everything you said there. I really liked as well the acting, I found everybody did an amazing job with this movie, especially Adam Driver as Flip. I really like Adam Driver as an actor, so he played the Jewish undercover cop really well, and seeing him play that character and going to the KKK branch was really interesting. And there's some plot points that he acted out really well, because he kind of starts questioning himself undercover as this undercover cop, so it keeps you on your toes, and it's really interesting since it's a true story.
The one thing that I did want to mention though that I thought was kind of weird, but I think it was maybe just trying to make fun of members of the KKK. So John David Washington's character and Adam Driver's character, they're both playing the same character of Ron Stallworth, but it's almost like they were showing that it's really easy to fool these KKK members. Even when the real Ron Stallworth is talking to KKK members on the phone, because they can't see him because he's black, obviously. Mm-hmm. And then you see Adam Driver's character go in, and then he's a completely different voice. And then even one of the characters mentions, "Oh, you sound different on the phone compared to in person." I thought that was kind of funny, but then there's like the Grand Master David Duke, who's the real Grand Master of the KKK back in the day, and he was like, he didn't even notice. So like, do you think it was just showing like some of them are just really dumb?
I think it was meant to say like, yeah, some of these people aren't the smartest guys, and David Duke, the Grand Wizard, he, even in real life, right, I read the article that when they finally exposed him in 2006, which was many, many years after, he basically said, oh, well, that didn't happen. But then they revealed, well, how come the real Ron Stallworth has a signed KKK membership card by you? And at that point, David Duke was like, oh, well, whatever, it was back in the day. It's a long time from now. So yeah, I don't think these guys in this clan are the smartest individuals, I'd say.
Yeah, well, you had that one character that all he did was laugh and get drunk.
Oh yeah, and just eat, right? Yeah. That's what they mostly did in there. That was basically their clan meetings.
Mm-hmm. What didn't you like about the movie?
I can't say there was anything I really disliked about the movie. It was done extremely well, and I think everyone should watch this movie. I think the only thing I maybe didn't like, which could be a talent of the actor herself, is actually when the clan member's wife, was just extremely annoying the whole time, and she basically, I think it was her character, because essentially she's saying she has no purpose in life. Her husband gave her purpose, and she just wants to be part of the clan, which her husband isn't letting her kind of help out or even talk or participate in, even though they have the clan meetings at their house. How about yourself? Was there anything you didn't like in this movie?
Nothing besides that annoying woman. Like, I just kept on thinking about her character, and she just was squealing the whole time, and just, I don't know, just quite the awful character. And I guess it's a testament to that actress's acting when you can be that annoying on screen and just have people hate you. I mean, it's not a good thing for an actress or an actor, but at least, you know they can propel the role forward, right?
It might be a good thing because it shows you have enough acting chops to kind of make people hate you, which it's like the Joffrey from Game of Thrones, right? Like, the guy was a great actor, but everyone just hated his character because he was that good, right, at his role. So I think it's the same kind of thing where, yeah, you know, as a character, we didn't like her, she was annoying, didn't like seeing her on screen, but as an actor, it really propels her up. Who would you recommend to watch this movie?
Yeah, I'd recommend it to anyone who just wants to watch a well thought out movie, and Spike Lee did a really good job, I guess, portraying these characters in the light of what these true events were. So I guess anyone that just wants to watch a really well acted movie, I think the thing about this movie that really propelled it forward is the acting by Adam Driver and John David Washington. So I guess when you have those two star powers, right, the movie's not going to fail, right? And with that script too, like, you just keep on wanting to watch. And yeah, I don't think there's anything really too bad you can say about the movie. I mean, obviously there was a lot of N-words, but
yeah, I mean, that's one thing to brace for, is there is a lot of swears, there's a lot of N-bombs, there's a lot of, it's an adult movie. Was it rated R? I think it must have been, right? So it's a very mature movie, but great, like you said, great acting, great story, keeps you entertained the whole time. I mean, there's some action, but it's more of a drama movie, but a really well done one at that. So I'd say, you know, anyone should watch this movie, anyone and everyone.
Mm-hmm. It's cool too, because like, I felt like with the movie they were trying to push more of the dialogue on it too, because like, you know, it's nice just to watch a movie where dialogue is so important and the actors exchanging everything back and forth is kind of at the forefront, instead of just watching a movie where it's like action the whole time. And I find that those particular movies might be a little bit more boring than a movie that's well acted and, you know, the characters are just doing a great job.
That's a good point, yeah. So, I mean, if you love good acting, check this movie out, but definitely don't show your kids this movie. Thanks for watching, guys. Let us know any other movies you want us to check out in the comments below. For 191 Media, I'm Matt.
And I'm Micah. And hit us up with a like, comment, and subscribe.
And leads them to infiltrate the Ku Klux.
The Ku Klux Klan. Ku Klux Klan.